Okay, this is the video number 2. In this video, we'd like to show you how to install wall hang adapter and make it fit the air handler. So first what you do, you get yourself a 1/4 inch self topper, which is in the back for you, and you put it next to the screw on the top, because we do need to remove the screw that is holding the blasting chamber. We need to kind of like so put the screw where it goes. That's the screw where you need to drill it. Put it down and remove the screw from where the gasket's going to be. It's better if we relocate that screw. So we do the same thing on the other side. Remember, that was already pre-drilled because we did this original, but you just put the self topper down, screw it in, and then you remove the original screw. So otherwise, relocating the screw. So now we also remove the bushing for your wiring. It will be installed on the side, so just because that's where the adapter is going to be. So we're going to put it on the side, then it will be installed. Now we get the adapter out of the box, and remember, this adapter in the box comes as 21 inches. That's the most common, 21 inches. However, our air handler today is 17.5. It's smaller air handler, so we do need to relocate our screws to make it 17.5. You have 3 screws, all pre-drilled. If it was 21, you don't have to do anything, just tighten those screws. But since we're working with a smaller air handler, what we do, we remove those screws and make this adapter smaller. Go ahead. So you have 6 screws, 3 on each side. You need to remove, slide the adapter closer. That's going to give you 17.5, and put those screws back in. Now you just tighten them, make sure not to break. It's a good idea to hold those 2 corners, 2 angles together, so once you put the screws in, so they're nicely closed instead of just separated. So you hold it with one hand, and then you just screw these screws in. Takes no time to do. Okay, now this thing fits the 17.5 inch air handler. You place it on the top and you close the latches to secure it in place. Again, we may try to explain to you, we make this adapter full size from the back to the front because it's easier to fill this space with the piece of ductboard, and you can fit any size of the adapter, any size of the plenum, and then just fill up the use the filler ductboard as a filler to cover the space that is not covered by the plenum. Okay, now since you have that, you need to screw the leg in the back of the air handler into the air handler. Just make it nice and tight, and you screw air handler. That screw is there temporary just to get the proper angle for specific air handler. Now once this is done, you put the support to the spreader hole. Okay, you just put it to somewhere at the very low end of the adapter. You see where this is kind of like at the very bottom, so it doesn't interfere with your plenum once you install it. It's about the same height as the screws for your keeper. Okay, go ahead.
Breaks like normal.
We're using vice grips to hold everything together so it's nice and tight. If you don't, it's okay too, but it's nice like use vice grip to hold it together. Now it's the same thing. You screw in the back of the leg into the air handler. Every air handler has a little bit different angle, so that's why it's safer to do it this way. Temporarily put this screw to hold it. And Then you just move your support forward. That provides the good angle for the specific area. Okay, again, we have pre-drilled the hole in the support. Use vice grip to hold it for yourself and put the self-tapper at the lower part so it doesn't interfere with your plan once you insert the plan. Okay, so that basically would be all finished, prepared for. We did not install the gasket for this process because then when you install the plenum with the adapter, the gasket has a tendency to get damaged or peel off. So we leave the gasket towards the very end. When everything is ready, that's when you'd apply the gasket at the very end.